And for exercise number 3, again, we've got the time signature of 4/4. So we've got 4 at the top, tells us there's 4 beats in the bar. So we count to 4 for each bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bottom note being 4 tells us each one of those beats that we're counting are quarter notes. Okay, so we've got 4 quarter note beats in the bar. And our tempo range again is anywhere between 80 to 100 beats per minute. So you don't want to be speeding up between that range. You want to be picking a tempo between that range and staying at that tempo. Okay, so anywhere from 80 beats per minute to 100 beats per minute for this exercise. Okay, so if we look at the first bar, we've got a hand rhythm of 8th notes. So the hands are playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we've got a rudiment there. So we're playing paradiddles. So the right hand is on the ride cymbal, left hand is on the snare. So we've got this groove sound, the paradiddle groove between the ride and snare with our hands. So we got. Okay, so we're going to be playing that with our hands as 8th notes, and then we've got quarter notes with the feet. So we're alternating between the bass drum and the hi-hat with the foot. So you've got right foot on bass drum on the 1, left foot on hi-hat pedal for 2, right foot on bass drum on the 3, left foot on hi-hat pedal for the 4. So we're playing with our feet. Okay, so we're really anchoring the piece with those quarter notes with the feet and playing those 8th note paradiddles over the top. So looking beneath the bar, we can see our dynamic for this bar is P, which is short for piano, which means soft. So we're going to be playing this soft, nice and quiet. Okay, so let's get that dynamic control as well as obviously the control of playing the independence, hand rhythm and the foot rhythm independently. Okay, so let's try bar 1 now at piano, just to get those paradiddles, that paradiddle groove down. Alright, so it's tricky to play that groove at piano, playing it soft. So if you need to just get the coordination and the independence down initially, just play it at your normal playing level. Once you're comfortable with it, that's when you want to bring it down to piano. Okay, so if you look at the next bar, bar 2, the rhythm for this one, we've got a quarter note on the 1 with our hands, 8th notes on the 2 and 3, and a quarter note on the 4. So the hand rhythm is 1, 2 and 3 and 4. We've got the 1 on the ride cymbal for a quarter note with the right hand, and we're playing single strokes, right left on snare as 8th notes, right left on the small tom as 8th notes, and then we've got the 4 as a quarter note with the right hand on the mid tom. So you've got. Okay, so quarter note, 8th notes, quarter note. So that's our hand rhythm, and then our feet are going to be playing the same thing they did in bar 1, so there's alternate quarter notes. And the dynamic for this bar, we see we got a crescendo from beat 2. So we're still at piano for the start of the bar, hitting that 1 at piano. And when we hit beat 2, we're going to be playing that crescendo to the start of the next bar. Okay, so we want to gradually get louder from beat 2 until we hit forte. Okay, so we're going from piano to forte, so quite a jump in dynamic. So we've got that crescendo as well. So let's try bar 2 now 4 times through. And then in bar 3, our hand rhythm is 8th notes, so with our hands we're playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the rudiment for this bar is double strokes. We got right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. We got broken double strokes, so the first set between the floor tom and snare, so right on floor tom, left on snare, so we got 1 and 2 and the other set, right hand on high tom, left hand on snare, so the snare stays. Right hand moves from the floor tom to the high tom. So those two halves of the bar sound like this. And again, we've got those quarter notes alternating between the feet. Okay, so we've crescendoed into forte for this bar, and for this bar we stay at forte, so we're at loud. So let's try this bar now 4 times through at forte. And in the last bar, we've got that crash on the 1 again. So we crash with the bass drum on the 1, still at forte. That loopy line just tells us to let that note ring. Okay, and we're resting for the 2, 3, and 4 for that bar. So now let's try the whole exercise. So again, you've got different dynamics in each bar. We've got that quarter note foot pattern that needs to stay steady throughout the exercise, and we've got the different dynamics as well. So we're starting at piano. In the second bar, beat 2, we've got crescendo to forte, and then we stay at forte to the end of the exercise. Okay, so let's try and play the whole exercise.